game is running proper. Sound effects are good. Loading game. Alright. And we're back with Wrath of the Righteous. If things go well, you should be able to start earlier on Thursday. Alright, now. Let's see here. Okay. So, you didn't really miss much. There was just Social's background, and we went to the Sarkorian mines and found out that everyone there was wiped out. Let's see. Oh, Ember got kidnapped. And then all the cultists that kidnapped her got converted to wanting to save her.
Damn.
And she asked...
She's so nice!
And she asked us to spare everyone. To which I could have made the lawful decision and said no. But I decided to say sure, go for it. There were two ways to be good about it, but like I chose the one where, pardon them and such.
We kill people. We can't trust ourselves.
Yeah, that was
you're clearly can be guards, man.
One guy was trying to beg for mercy. Yeah. The other guy was like, look, I don't even trust myself here, so like throw us all under it. I'm like, damn. Yeah. So we had a bunch of cultists do their best to now be good people. Because Ember.
Yeah. She's got her own little flaw. Oh.
Well, they're not bad people, I guess. I don't know. She even prayed to the demon lords.
Yep, and they actually listened to her.
That's scary. Jesus. She's a very scary lady. Oh, and her tears shatter altars.
Damn.
Her tears shattered the altar of Baphomet.
Damn.
Which Damon tried to make a joke there. He was like, I can't do it. Even though I can't joke about this. It's over. All right. You win.
It's far beyond madness, man. Look at that. Even Baphomet can't understand. Fuck it. It's yours now. Fuck it.
Alright, we're going to go back to the Citadel, see if anything's changed. Needs attention. Maybe, maybe not. But this is pretty much it. After this, I'm going to rest and then go to the Ivory Sanctum. If I missed anything, oh well. I spent too much time. I spent enough time on this. Just to be clear, I don't have to go talk to her again, do I? Let's see. Yep. Should be fine. see. The water is bubbling in the pot, and the little bubbles are rising up from the bottom quickly, like there's something interesting at the top. They live on the surface for a moment and then pop. They're gone. It reminds me of something. No clue what it reminds you of, Ember, but okay. You go ahead and keep being creepy. Alright. Seems to be it. Manage Crusader Affairs. Right. Dangerous kids. Okay, we got a visitor from the past. A small crevice opened in the middle of Dresden. Then a tiny, sickly old man climbed out. Coughing heavily, he introduced himself as a spirit of the Sarkorian land and thanked the Crusaders for their struggle. He wishes to help the Crusade and is offering the commander a choice. He can either open up the metal deposits that sleep beneath the earth, not far from the fortress, or grow lush forests on top of them, where wild game will make its home. Choose metal deposits, get material point increase by 5 for 30 days. Choose the forest, gain all units gain a robust feat, which unit has a 2% increase to maximum HP. This is a heal effect. Convince the spirit to help with everything he can. Evil. Adds 100 material points. All units gain the healthy feat, a 1% bonus. Or take care of the spirit. Good align. 3 earth elementals are recruited at the commander's headquarters. Take care of the spirit?
Okay.
Right. The poor spirit was sick and weak. The wound had been poisoning him for decades. The commander gave him shelter in the camp of the Free Crusaders, where the spirit took his last breath soon afterward. Later on, lesser spirits arrived there to honor his memory and join the Crusades. Okay. First Blood. One of the officers has been bringing recruits to the prison so that they could fight weakened captives and kill them. He wanted to prepare the newcomers for their first battle, but unfortunately, during one of the training sessions, one of the soldiers got killed and everything came to light. Make a decision. Approve this method of training. Forbid touching prisoners. Or recruit prisoners who prove their worth through these fights into the army. See, approve the method. I gain 300 military experience points and am evil for approving of this. Forbid touching prisoners. I'm good and gain 750 leadership points. Or I'm chaotic and unlock the right to a pardon decree. 30 cultists are recruited. Cultists. I've fought plenty of them. I don't think I should use cultists. Alright. Well, I'll just forbid. Like, I don't need to recruit cultists into the army.
Okay.
Forbid touching prisoners. The cruel treatment of the prisoners tarnished the honor of the Crusaders. Many of the soldiers were inspired by the commander's noble actions. And report. The Andorran Expeditionary Corps vanished, replaced by a mercenary company of the Black Lions. These dogs of war have agreed to offer their services to the commander for a nominal fee of 1 gold coin.
They're already part of the Crusade.
God damn.
Yeah, 1 gold. Yep, to make it illegal. Yep. Hey.
Alright, let's see. What do I do here? Glory to the heroes decree. Warriors stuck in the middle of nowhere fighting vicious monsters have to remember why they are fighting and what they are sacrificing their lives for. The soldiers' loyalty will raise once the clerics praise them in front of the god's eyes. Right, I think I already did this decree. Freedom. Defenders of freedom. I'm trying to see if there's anything that involves raising a, what's it called?
Leadership?
Yeah. So far, no. Alright. Defenders of freedom. Get the Azadas recruited. Alright. Next is to deal with one of the relics. So the chill roars hide and tusks, the unholy symbol of Ruvagug, the altar of the first retriever, Faltus Daybreak, or the phylactery of Stevanius the Rotten. Guess I'll do Faultless Daybreak. That sounds like it'll be something that's good aligned at least. Alright. That's good. Next stop is the Ivory Sanctum. Alright. Kick out Socio. Don't need him in there anymore. And we'll bring in... Who should I bring in? Let's see. Camellia, Woljif, Ninio, Dayron, Regil, Greybor. What do you think?
About what?
I had to bring along. Like, I'm already bringing along Sela, Winduog, Arushale, and Ember.
Okay.
Who else should I bring along?
Aren't you done?
I got room for one more party member.
Ninja.
Sure. Not like I had any better ideas. Right. There's more recruiting to be done. Recruit the mongrel fighters. The sorcerers. And recruit them into the first army. I swear, I hate that. Get moving. Get moving. Okay. Alright, they'll be part of the rest of the army soon enough. So, only they have hedge knights right now? That can't be right. Alright. Let's recruit more hedge knights. Shit. What do you think? Hedge knights, champions, or headhunters?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do it. How are they? There they are. Have them join up with the second army over there. Alright. Move that aside. Let's go to the Ivory Sanctum. A day and 14 hours. Avoid the enemies and keep moving. Take a rest. See, your wing makes the perfect umbrella. Thank you for keeping me dry when it rains. And if I float my wing like this, it makes a little shelter. See, everyone just gets along with Ember. Though I wish all the lines were, had voices to them. Right. Moving on. You continue on. Join the rest of his army. Alright. Is there anyone else that needs to be actively recruited? Right, you. Try to get all these units pumped together so I can stop having to manage between a supposed 4 different armies. There. One, two, three, and then 2 pseudo armies. They're just there to like pick up spare units that I'm not really getting much of a surplus of. Alright. Save. See if I can unlock the Heart of Mystery spot. Get through that one demon fort. Alright, let's see here. Get rid of the archers first. And shoot them down. Take out the mounted scouts next. Oh no, take out the Vescaver sword. Take out the mounted scouts, or at least a good chunk of them. Alright. Let's see. Take out the Darachni. And then shoot down the Babaus. There's too many of those. Take out the Darachni. Come on, Hell Knights, get it together. Myself. Took a good chunk out of the mounted scouts again. Let's see. And take out the Babaus. Focus on taking it. Now that the cultists are up close, they're the biggest threat. Exactly. I think I just really messed up with my managing the forces here. So I'm gonna load this fight. I kept being too scatterbrained as opposed to focus firing. Kill the archer first, that's still priority 1. Gun him down as much as possible. There. Next, I should focus on my next... What's my next target to focus fire? The bows or the scouts? I'll go after the bows. Right. Yeah. Finish off the bows right now. Heal up my archers. And then decide my next target to gun down will be the Darachni. That AoE stun's gonna be a problem. There, done. Let's see. Next target to deal with, the Spearmen do more damage than the Scouts do, so take them out next. I'll heal heal the clerics and have them just sling. Have my champions go in and take out the Vestigator Swarm as well. Heal up. Alright, there. Next biggest threat is the Spearmen. So go over, take them out. Self-heal. Move away. Champions finish off the Spearmen. Heal up the Headhunters. We're going to try to gun down the Bremeracks next. No, the Cultists. There's too many of them. As it's constantly pointed out to me, I usually underestimate them. I just lost my clerics. It's like there's a right sequence to do this. I just need to figure out the right order. The archers, the marksman archers are always up first. They need to be dealt with as fast as possible. Alright. You taking out the mounted scouts next would be easier. Alright, the scouts are down. Heal up the headhunters. Finish off the bows. Self-heal, then move over and attack the Dragni from over here. And then the champions finish them off. Alright. Heal up the champions. Then we're gonna have to gun down another unit. The cultists or the spearmen. Spearmen are right next to the ranged units, so it's probably better to shoot them down a bit. And it still wasn't enough. Okay. Damn. It's like I have the numbers to win, I just need to... God damn it. Okay. First, kill the archers. That much will stay the same. Enemy archers killed. Next target. Kill the mounted scouts. Heal up the headhunters because they got gunned down pretty hard right there. The scouts are in the way. Ignore everything else and go after the spearmen, as they seem to be the largest threat. Heal up the headhunters. And then you go finish off the Drachni. Turn up. Go after the spearmen. Go after the spearmen as well. Alright. Go after the spearmen as well. Just need you to move away. Alright. Champions finish off the spearmen. Okay. Let's see. Gotta worry about the Brimarax and the cultists. Let's see, which to shoot after first, the Brimarax or the cultists? I can kill the Brimarax off, so I guess shoot them. We'll just have them defend. Finish off this Gamer Swarm. Self-heal. Move. And attack the cultist. Sweet. Move over here. Attack the cultist again. Over, attack the cultists en masse. Please, no, no, no. Okay, I still have a unit. Still have all my units intact. Okay. Let's see here. Heal up. Heal up my clerics. Let's see. Take a shot at the babals. Move over and kill him. Alright. That's the babals gone. Let's finish off the cultists. Ah, sweet, double attack. Self-heal. Then take a swing at the cultists a bit more. And the champions finish them off. Alright. Heal up the headhunters. Defend. Make an attack with the Hell Knights. Alright, it's looking like we got this. The infirmary size is near capacity. So they... Oh my god. I gained back all the lost headhunters, and that's it. Lost almost all my rangers and all but one champion. Fuck that. God, this infirmary system sucks. I'm not even sure how it does its calculations. Alright, we'll let it stick. A host of demons once guarded the horrific remains of the Tower of Yath, sculpted from demon flesh. The Crusaders stormed the ruins and ended the lives of all who dwelt within. The remains of the tower resembled the decomposing carcass of a giant beast, and the warriors of the Crusade are already setting up a war camp a few miles from the ruins to keep an eye on this heap of rotting meat. Alright. Well, I don't want to have to do that over again, so we'll save. Moving on. Ivory Sanctum. We'll do one rest since a few of the units are getting tired. Let's see here. I'm not particularly sure what I'd go for here. Skull summon monster, I guess. Alright. Let's see. I'm angry with myself for not realizing there was something off about Nora, but I feel sorry for her too. If things had been different for her, she would have made a great ally, not just another lost soul the Abyss will have to answer for. And that's Sela talking. See, she's just a lonely person who has been hurt for a long time. She went to the cultists, but her new friends hurt her too. It's sad that nothing changed for her. That's Ember. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Move out!
Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's get this started.
We will win this war.
Bless. Protection from evil.
I must part with everything demonic in me. But Desna, please allow me to keep my lovely, irresistibly beautiful wings.
Let's see, Hurricane Bow.
This war must end.
Mage Armor on himself.
Hmm? Oh, yes, what?
Mirror Image. Go. And let's see.
Trust in yourself. The struggles never cease.
Not really sure what other buff spells there are to worry about. Protection from fire?
You are my favorite aid.
And haste.
No one stands
A bright future awaits us.
Yes?
No. Spells you got. Fire Snake, no. Hellfire Rays range is too small. Fireball. No. Switching Ray, Burning Arc. Volcanic Storm. Here we go. They all died pretty quick. The game asks for several knowledge world checks. Alright.
Splendidly.
A chaotic conglomeration of confessions from the Baphomet cultists. I murdered a Crusader officer, assumed his appearance, and served in a Crusade army for 10 years. I infiltrated the Inquisitor squad of Canabras and selected the cultists that were to be burnt at the stake for half a year. Nobody knows how much of this is true.
This experiment has gone awry.
This bas-relief depicts demons accompanied by mysterious inscriptions of a language of the abyss. Wait, how'd I fail that? A 2 when I needed a 3. Okay.
A success worthy of praise.
The long and glorious history of the Ivory Sanctum is described on this tablet. The Sanctum was built at the time of the Second Crusade and has served as a stronghold for Baphomet's unstoppable forces ever since. Alright, and next.
A success worthy of praise.
See, a chaotic conglomeration of confessions from the Baphomet cultists. I used to be a paladin of the Eagle Watch, but then I succumbed to the temptation, murdered 2 of my friends, and came here. I cooked for a Crusade army for 5 years, poisoning at least 100 soldiers. Nobody knows how much of this is true. Damn. Oh, Trusses. Greetings, one who must shag Windwalk. I'm not sure what you mean by that part, but it's great to hear from you again. Alright, what do we have here? What is this? So we just have some... Alright, so it's the old-fashioned pressure plate scenario.
I'm losing my temper.
Alright. You stand over here. Hold on, I got a better idea.
All this waiting bores me.
I'll summon this to stand on this pressure plate here. And then I'll have Ivu stand on this pressure plate here. Sorry I missed the last stream. I was too tired. I'm fine now. I have my meds. Oh, well, I'm glad you're doing better. Right now, what the... Jirabeth. Oh, I remember this. A familiar narrow shadow appears before you. The antenna on the creature's head quiver, its hands linked tightly together. You have arrived, Commander, comes the high-pitched voice in your head. You have discovered my castle in the clouds, although it is a far cry from what it once was. Jirabeth's voice buzzes with irritation. I have something you need, information and assistance. You can help me in return. Let's talk. Let's see. Jirabeth is in... Oh my god, this name. Hey bro, how do you pronounce this? Ooliodddroo. Yeah, we'll try to sound it out. An Uliodru demon who put a spell on the Sarkorian settlement of the Winter Sun clan. Under the guise of a beautiful elf sorceress, Jirabeth ruled the settlement in secret for years, having turned it into a place of amusement for demons. Alright, let's see what she has about this. As a gesture of my goodwill, I will even allow your companions to hear our conversation. See, I am eminently reasonable. What an interesting example of a demon life form. It's an Uliodru, a remarkable breed. Did you know that members of this species use their long tongues to lay their eggs inside a sleeping creature? After a certain period, the eggs hatch and have the ability to influence the thought processes of the host. Let's see what happens if I put this Uliodru's tongue in my ear. Nenio takes a determined step forward. Away, get away, creature. I am here to speak to the commander. What are you proposing? This place, the Ivory Sanctum, used to be my own personal domain, but in recent times I have been forced to share it with a horde of allies. There is one among them who will likely interest you, Xanther, the Plagued One. Jirabeth's voice chitters with emotion. It drops to a heated whisper. A swarm that walks. A mesmerizing creation. Oh, the mythic path. Who could have imagined that a mortal could be turned into something so extraordinary? He is behind many of the calamities that have befallen you. It is from his hands that myself and other demons have received our new abilities. Kill him, and the lords will struggle to find his equal for a long time. I won't simply stand aside, I will help you as well. I'll tell you what I know and ensure that my servants do not attack you here in the Sanctum. You'd betray your own kind? Why? That's what I say. Slay is that thing. Because I am a demon. You detect amusement in Jirabeth's voice. Rules, laws, loyalty? Seek them in hell and heaven, anywhere but the abyss. I served Lord Baphomet for as long as it benefited me, more than it cost me. I was the mistress here, in my castle in the clouds. The entire territory was under my control. But then Minago, that arrogant fool, botched the attack on Canabras and the Wardstones. Our laboratory in Dresden was under threat, and Xanther and his minions were quickly pulled out of the city. They offered up the Sanctum for his use, and made him the ultimate authority here, over me. I was forced out of my private quarters, made to live on the margins within my own home. as a horde of demons from Discari's armies were herded in, with Xanthir playing commander and his servants ruining all my endeavors. There is nothing for me to do here. This place can fall for all I care. I will find a new patron in the abyss. That's why I'm telling you, kill our common enemy. I will help you do it. Alright. Xanthir used to live in Dresden? Yes, close to Minago. Where did you think she got that pet Nabasu of hers? Okay. Where can I find Xanthir? He's very close, in my former private quarters. There's only a wall separating us, but his lair is well protected, and you cannot access it from here. You have to make your way through the entire Sanctum, crossing the bridge and the main guard post, which is headed by the cultist Xanadra. Coming back will be easier. There's a secret passage from Xanthir's lair into my rooms that can only be opened from the other side. You seem to have a low opinion of Discari's servants. I served Discari myself once, but I changed masters because life among the Descrates was just unbearably boring. Unlike followers of Baphomet, Discari's minions have no appreciation for the finer pleasures. All they know is killing and ravaging. You saw one of them, Derazand, in the battle for Dresden. He is a vivid embodiment of everything I despise about my former comrades. Primitive and predictable butchers, the lot of them. What information are you willing to share with me? The information that you undoubtedly want more than anything. How the demons have started acquiring their new monstrous powers. It didn't start with Xanthir, and it won't end with him. But I will tell you what I know only if you fulfill your part of the deal. What did you do to Marhavok? I gave him the thing he wanted most, the chance to be with me forever, in a new form, one more convenient for me. And for him as well, if I ever wish to take him with me to the abyss, for instance. Let's see. Attack. I'm not about to make a deal with a demon. Die! Well, I don't have Regil with me, so I accept your offer. The demon tilts her head to the side. That's good. Then listen. There are two factions in the Sanctum currently. The ones who came here with Xanthir do not answer to me. That group includes ordinary demons, mythic demons, and his loyal mortal mages. You will have to fight them, there's no getting around that. But then there are Baphomet's followers as well. I will give you my mark, so that my subjects will take you for one of our own. They have been dying to take on our unwelcome house guests for a long time, so just tell them that their mistress says do it. The demon smiles wistfully. My mark will also serve another purpose. If you defeat Xanthir, it will bind his swarm and force it to fly directly into my net. I cannot allow such a unique creature to disappear entirely. I will preserve him, in some form. You once again hear an undercurrent of amusement in Jerebeth's voice. The demon waves a delicate hand in your direction. You are instantly doused in a sweet-smelling wave. Then it passes. There, the mark is in place. Go and find me in my main chamber when it is all over. Alright. Well, with all that talking out the way, let's go.
Sense something.
Okay. Oh, boulder. and the boulder just magically disappears. Oh, no, it's still there.
I won't let you hurt my friend.
Alright, the Minotaurs apparently don't care.
Something is not right here.
Alright, well, go back. Let's check the rest of this hall.
Island, you follow.
The bows. And cultist archers. The hell is that? Some giant demon just formed out of nowhere.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Let's see. What we got here? Specimen 367. Finian Dismar. Oh, shit. Test report number 2. Master. The second stage of the testing process was a success. Specimen 367, Finian Dismar, turned into a dagger on command. The blade is of flawless quality. It controls the depth to which it plunges in the victim's flesh, adjusting the strike. The Crusader provided for the experiment was dissected alive with no damage to internal organs within 15 seconds. The incisions are clean and smooth. The blade is undamaged. Ugh. Additional notes. The specimen still makes unwanted noises. Pleas such as stop and don't do this can be discerned. The application of acid works as a temporary solution. Another upgrade for Finian. That's... Yay, upgrade for Finian, but oh my god, that's so fucked up. Finian, you got something you need to say there, buddy? Start dialogue. Oh, yeah, we can talk to him about it. Hold on. Let's save before I make a decision that's going to screw over my chance of befriending him. Like, you make the wrong choice and he goes, I hate you forever, I'm never speaking again. I doubt it would happen, but still. Alright. Let's see. I found the cultist reports on their tests. They say you were used to kill Crusaders. What? You must have the wrong guy. I've never been friends with cultists. I would have remembered something like that. Maybe they caught some other Pathfinder and bent him to their will. Not me. I would have remembered. I wouldn't lie to you. I would have remembered. Alright, well, we're gonna stop here. Feel like saying I'm always here. So, does he change? I don't think that's enough to make him change, but hey, let's check. Longsword. Nope, he's still the same. what do we have here? We got another one of those midnight bolts. Right. Maybe I have to find another report or something in here. Into this inner sanctum. So.
None shall escape.
Okay. Stored at Mythic Baal. Prophet of Baphomet. Alright, let's kill the Baal first.
Disappear.
Let's see. Smite evil. Alright, just a +1 great axe. Nothing to write home about. Alright.
Lead on.
Let's see. Lock
I finished
chest.
here. Is there more?
And in here we find a mysterious note. The laymen and the wise men perceive different things in the same symbols. Seek out precious knowledge where others blindly pass it by. Three change places with 4. Turn the star to nothing and behold a star in the darkness, but a different one. What? What else we got? We got a ruby ring and a princess luxor. Okay. I have no idea what to make of that. Probably find something later. Bunch of demons.
Sorry, I have to do this.
Wow. Okay, these guys are really annoying with all the freaking with all the mirror images. Okay, so Seal is critically injured, but aside from that, everybody's alive. Let's see. Oh, the Cooking Almanac of the Inner Sea by Jubilas Narfruffle. Love a good callback. Elven Notes. More junk. All in all, nothing much to worry about here so far.
I will help where I can.
You're a good person. I like you.
finished here. Is there more?
Okay. 5 buttons on the wall. 2 doors. Looks like the key to this is saving. And then pressing buttons. Let's see. So that one's locked. Oh, what do we got here? Coded note. Crumpled, soiled sheet of paper that has lain in the pocket of some forgetful cultist for a long time. Several shapes are drawn on the page: a triangle, an upside down 5-pointed star, squares, and circles. Needs a key. Alright. Let's see what happens if I press this button. Nothing happened. Press this button. And this button. Oh, okay. I just take damage if I do this wrong. Alright. $66 force damage. Oh, now I look closer. There's actually some pattern on these. Alright, so what did that note say again? Let's see. A triangle, upside down, star, a square, and a circle. So first we got the triangle. Which of these is supposed to be the upside down star? I guess this one? And it's a square and a circle, right? Oh, there we go. Nothing to it. Okay. Shouldn't be that late. Oh wait, no, we are getting close to that time. Alright. Well, we'll keep going a bit further and then call. No clue. So there's a trap, and okay, there's the link to.
Please, allow me.
Okay.
I sense something.
Disarm the trap.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
And lure nature.
I see something over there. Anything for you.
Somewhat scary but harmless plants that grow in the abyss. Someone lovingly recreated a scene from the wilderness of the demon world. Okay. Loot. What we got here? May Canabras be damned. An anonymous pamphlet. I spit on the streets of Canabris. I spit on its granite walls and its stained glass windows. If tomorrow the ground trembles, splits apart, and devours this cursed city, I will not shed one tear. No one here, not a single soul, deserves any compassion. Everyone who lives in this city is a criminal. If there were any justice in this world, every one of them would be hanging from the gallows. Prelate Holrun and Queen Galfrey chief among them. Ask anyone on the streets what they know of mongrels. The answer will be dumb silence or the lowered eyes of a scoundrel who knows their crimes, but doesn't want to think about it. Mongrels, a disgusting nickname, which the residents of the city have given to the brave Crusader heroes who defeated the forces of evil, but paid for it with their health. Covered with scabs and tumors, bloated and gnarled, they were no longer beautiful enough to be tolerated by the very people they'd saved. As a reward for their heroism, the city dwellers exiled them to the sewers and damp caves beneath the city. The author of these words went down there and spoke with them. And I'll have you know that the ugliest of them is more noble than all the paladins of Mendav. Not to mention that head-chopping prelate and his murderous queen. And if any pretend that today's city dwellers aren't responsible for the crime of their grandfathers, then I will spit in their face, for the grandchildren of the exiled are still down there, crawling in the mud and eating garbage. And everyone who knows about this and does nothing, and everyone who should know but prefers blissful ignorance, I say they're all guilty and they repeat the same crime every day. And as long as this doesn't change, any citizen who desires to fight a demon should take a knife and stab themselves in the stomach. For your city has already rotten, and you are no better than the demons. And if anyone would repent and right this terrible wrong, they should turn their weapons on the prudish paladins who preach good but defend an order that flies in the face of justice. Down with the paladins! Down with the prelate Holrun! Down with Queen Galfrey! But not down with the commander. He set those guys straight. A lot of hate with that guy. Alright, what we got here? Just some random gold and some chests. What's in here? Just some junk to sell. And then pick this lock. Better not be trapped.
I finished here. Is there more?
Let's see. Oh. Just some stuff. What do we have here? An entomologist tool. A board dotted with pins for displaying insects.
I will prove my worth.
Yes, you will. But use that that signet thing. Improve your chances of picking this lock. Alright. Use the regular lock thing.
Please, forgive me.
Are you kidding me? The only way to fail was to roll in that one. And I rolled in that one. Hold on, can I try again?
I finished here.
Yes. Okay. Thank God. God damn. What is this luck? Alright, I got a longsword. What is this? The Balanced Defender. Oh, man. My luck with skill checks is freaking awful. Alright, what does this do? It's a +3 longsword. Whenever the wielder of this wields any shield in the other hand, it grants the wielder an additional +3 bonus on attack rolls with this longsword. That's kind of neat. So it's essentially a +6 sword. I still say Finian's better. Just because it has that Heartseeker ability. No. Yeah, Heartseeker and Brilliant Energy. And while it was fun to mess around with the Power Ranger Greatsword, this thing does not hold a candle to, like, I really like what Finian can do better. Let's see. No. I do. The only downside is I already did take the weapon focused greatsword, but whatever. I can switch between the two, it's fine. Let's see. What is this? A plant stands in a pot, swaying gently, its vines and leaves strangely resembling charred human flesh. It slowly turns to you. Crazed human eyes stare at you from the surface of the flower bed. Beneath the pulsing plant tissue, you can still make out the features of a face. The face of Marhavok, the chief of the ill-fated Winter Sun clan. Ew. Smirking with fiendish glee, Windoag looks on with madness dancing in her eyes. It looks like you've truly put down roots in this place, Marhavok. Good align. Destroy the creature. I never wanted this fate for you. Or leave. Oof. Well, I'm not inherently evil for it. I leave. Oof. Alright. Is anything in here? No. Alright. Let's move on. A few extra scrolls. So we're all aware that I'm a hero here, right?
I'm sure they mean us no harm, right?
What the hell is that? Energy eye. Well, whatever it is, it's got a pretty good spear. Maybe. No, it's just a +1 spear. Never mind. Let's just loot the chest. Looks like this was just a little barracks. So I'll have a few trinkets. Oh, hold on, a recipe. Cream soup with a snout. Delicious. Depending on where the snout's coming from. So, not a human. See, take out the locked
I'm
chest.
glad I was useful to you.
So there's really not a whole lot here. Right. That. And what do we have here? The Unsung Feats behind the Crusades. This is gonna be an extensive read. We're going to, well, we'll read this and call it a day. This is gonna be the end of the stream. Ever since the Third Crusade, our Templar brothers, may their true names remain sealed or remain veiled by the dark of anonymity, have served as an example to other followers of Lord Baphomet through their impeccable service. Read of their greatest accomplishments, neophyte. Be awed and be inspired. In the year 4664, at the dawn of our service in the World Womb, our brothers began to infiltrate the ranks of those called to serve Mendev and the rest of the mortal world. The Crusaders paid no regard to whom they were recruiting, and soon the Templars found the perfect material for their work. One night, two orders that shared a Mendevian outpost suddenly discovered irrefutable evidence that both parties had been hobnobbing with the demons in hopes of saving their hides just before an upcoming surprise attack. The consequences were immediate, and by morning the army had turned into squabbling packs that had completely shed the veneer of noble ideals in their fight for righteousness. In the year 4665, with the onset of the Third Crusade, a saint appeared in the ranks of Iomede's church, a pure and brave maiden who inspired new warriors. Unsurprisingly, among her admirers was a hot-blooded young man whose adoration went beyond the bounds of virtue. Leading a selfless heart to sin was no easy task, but the Templar had taken lessons from Alucianira's incubi for a reason. Our brother unleashed in the maiden the overwhelming depths of passion and sin. But as soon as the church caught wind of the orgies that were taking place in the heart of the new order, bonfires flared up, not just for Iomede's ward, but for her followers too, including the brave Templar who had revealed his true face to her on the evening of their execution. In the year 4667, a famed inquisitor who was particularly enthusiastic about roasting peasants at the stake, suddenly grew despondent, and for good reason. His closest friend opened his eyes to the rampant demon worship right under His Holiness's nose. In the ranks of the Inquisition itself, this butcher had his work cut out for him, and in his great purge, he hanged and stabbed whomever his friend pointed at. Alas, all good things must come to an end, and soon the poor inquisitor was apprehended and sent to the capital to stand trial. Before his execution, he made futile attempts to call his trusted friend as a witness, yet the friend had gone missing, or maybe had never existed at all. The Templars know how to cover their tracks. Goddamn. Alright, that's that little tale of how cultists have been infiltrating all the Crusaders is pretty much where we're going to end tonight. We'll see you tomorrow, or I'll be on tomorrow with Pathfinder Kingmaker, and that's pretty much it. All right, thanks everybody who could stop by today. Yeah, see you tomorrow. And until then, take care.